What would have changed in that deck? Like, what mattered there? Like, nothing, right? Like, there's no cards that we could have subbed in that would have done something differently there. We need to draw the animator in a reasonable amount of time. Hit the Vengeance for our 5/5. We were lucky he never had any option to remove the sword. Could the Angel not block? The Angel is Luminous Bonded. Is there a reason why I haven't attacked with it in 20 fucking turns? So no, the Angel definitely could not block. I mean, we needed 3 or 4 more turns. He had a lot of times to draw an answer. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked the Stag with the Sea Serpent, but I don't know. Like, his board is we're at one health. His board is Stag, Motivator, Creatures. Do I really want to take that risk of not getting that Stag off the board? Oh, what a first game. Feels so bad. Okay. Disperse what? We'll see. Maybe Disperse gets a cut for Bone to Ashes because we're too slow to take the tempo advantage. Maybe, but Disperse just won. I mean, Disperse kept us in that game as the only card in our deck that could. This is a much better hand for us. We go first. We need a land. But like this is a kill potentially in this hand if we draw a land. You missed it. Is it a draft or constructed? You could read the title of the stream. That would answer that question if you wanted. Let me throw the apparatus down. There's the land we wanted. That's excellent. I think I'm going to Sky Scanner into Animator. It's a little bit slower, but it's not ground-based. Ground-based, he'll chump for the rest of time. It's even better than a Sky Scanner. This is the dream of our deck, to actually apply aggression. Titles have been way less than reliable in your experience? Huh. But you thought the title's probably wrong, I'll just ask. Sure. Alright. Let's go swing with the Thopter. Actually drawing extremely well right now. Land into Pioneer. Into Gearsmith Guardian is pretty great. So your thought was the information is probably... It's fine. You can ask that. It's just annoying to answer it over and over and over again. Yep. The title is accurate. Alright. So he hasn't done a lot yet. He's ramped up quite a bit. I guess next turn is going to be a big creature. Since he is ramped here. So he's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next turn. So I guess it's Dreadmaw with haste coming at me next turn. Yeah, I just chump block a Dreadmaw with haste, I think. So okay. Or I guess it could now be a Palaka Worm. 7. Splendid Angel. I will definitely be honest that I was not expecting there is Splendid Angel right now. You can pump it too. No, he makes 3 white. I think he was trying to attack with the Basilisk is why he said oops there. I'd like to guarantee my Frilled Sea Serpent and land in the near future. We're just getting the Serpent down. I mean, I guess the worst draw for me is he draws a plains and can trigger the angel. So I guess with that thought, I still think I'm putting this in play this turn. Gives me my other win condition here. If we top deck land next turn, we just kill him. Or rather, he has to trade the Angel, sure. Really? 3 damage? You don't want to block. So you're happy to be dead if I draw a land. Seems questionable. Already attacked too, so you don't get to attack with that Dreadmaw. Yeah, okay. Give it haste, sure. There's the land. Okay. I mean, my opponent played right into that. He panicked a little bit there. Bone to Ash versus this guy with some big creatures seems halfway reasonable. Our animator early was really good for us. Explosive apparatus looked a lot less good, although it's a target for my animator. Didn't see any removal cards from him. Definitely the big removals seem good. I didn't see any buff cards from him, but there might be. Let's pull apparatus for the moment. And see how that feels. Okay. It's amazing how unhelpful the walls are. The bookcase is so questionable for me. Card is so questionable. Like, okay, the times that you need it, when you're trying to, I mean, like, you have to have such a stalled board for that to be useful, because in it of itself doesn't actually contribute to the stalled board. Because if you're using it offensively, it doesn't get to block. I don't know. Every time I play that card, I'm like, I kind of regret picking this card, and I kind of regret playing this card. Wall of Mist is okay, but I don't know, like the Stag and the Courser were just crushing it. We had 2 walls out, and what were the walls for us that game? They were dead cards. Like, that's really unpleasant. Oh. So we've got our most powerful card in hand, but we've got 5 lands. We're on the draw, so we get another pick at something. These are both artifact synergies. We just removed one of our artifacts. Can I keep 5 lands? Ah, great. Now we have no lands. We have 2 Omen Speakers. All right. We definitely need land. Got 2 draws at it, and then we get to fix afterwards. Hey, there's draw number 1. Well, 3 draws because we got to scry 1. 3 chances at land, 40% each. I think we're in the realm of 80%, right? For 3. Let's fix. All right, opponent. This is an Omen Speaker. I'm going to use the Scry effect. I don't want to put Hieromancer's Cage in the bottom of my deck. I think I'm going to keep that. So it'll be Scry again. I'll draw the Plains, play the Pioneer, draw the Hieromancer's Cage, Scry again, look for land. Sets up a pretty nice board to trade for too. Omen Speaker plus Pioneer. Block the Ogre nicely. If he enchants it, I'm going to bond it or cage it. I don't know which yet. Bonds probably because I don't have the land. Sure. Hurts, for sure. Might miss 2 land drops, unfortunately. I could dwindle it, but then he can block and get the talons back. I like the bonds here more. Just denies him his enchantment for the rest of the game. Sure. We'll smelt the Thopter token. I am totally okay with that. So his angel is activated now. That's kind of a land. Let's hit him in the face. Let's check what's coming. Double planes is too many. I'll take 1. Just drop the Meandering River. Presumably we're going to see Angel this turn, but maybe not. I mean, it is just land, and he doesn't have land right now. He's up to 4. I'm fine caging that. But I think better is Angel and attack with everything. So we'll do that. I have no idea why he wants to smelt the 1/1. Spit Flame on the Angel. Okay. Seems like a good one to draw right now. I don't really want to cage the Pyromancer. Don't really want to dwindle it either, so I guess I'm sitting stalled for a minute. Could attack with the Omen Speakers. Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually. Presumably at some point he'll draw a land and then play a card. Oh, it's really annoying. I might just cage the Colossal Majesty. I really don't want him drawing cards right here. Kind of sucks I can't Bone to Ash. But I still have Dwindle for the next creature. What do you toss? A Sure Strike. Okay. There's his land. Presumably I'm going to get a creature played on me this turn when I don't have Bone to Ash up. But maybe not. Maybe he's got Dreadmaw in hand and doesn't have the mana for it. I almost caged the Pyromancer earlier. Sure would be nice to play creatures. I think I'm going to have to do that. How do I ever play this card? It feels so clunky. Sure. Totally fine with that. There's 6 land. If you can't play something now, I don't know what he's holding. Assume we're gonna get Dread Mod. I'm 1 land off Bone Dat. Wow, nothing. Alright. Let's swing. Continue the Omen Speaker beatdown. Titanic Growth, alright. Maybe I should have dwindled it and hit him for 2, 4, 6. That might have actually been better than my play. Actually, with this space, it probably was better in my play. Alright. Of course, I didn't know about Titanic Growth, but even then, like... I'm going to Bone to Ashes that. Seems ridiculous, but it just draws me a card and gets this card out of my hand. Alright, I guess. So I play it there, I can attack with everything. I play it here. I think I'm going to tunnel the Pioneer. It's a little bit slower. I guess he can Pyromancer the Pioneer. It's fine. Kind of two for one's me. Sure. Notable cards, M19. I would just search for an M19 pick list, my friend. It's going to be faster than me just listing all the ones that are interesting. Holy shit. All right. So he gets to kill my 2. It's not a good one for me. How do I not have any artifacts in play right now? It's kind of a big turnaround for him. My Sky Scanner would be the best draw. Bookcase would be pretty true. Okay, more land. Sure, that's pretty bad too. Should I even... I mean, I kind of feel like Animator on an empty board is pointless right now. Like, I know I get 1 extra damage per turn round until he gets any blocker, and then it's not. And at the moment... Do I have an artifact to recur? I don't. How do I not have a fucking artifact to recur? Alright, continue the Omen Speaker beatdown over 25 turns. And now I guess I do play it for 1 more creature. Death by 1,000 cuts. It felt like it took me about 1,000 turns of Omen Speaker attacking. I'll agree to that. Can block an additional creature. So this was the win by playing the Artificer. Okay. The Omen Speaker gets the kill. Yeah. God, that was so good. What a decisive win. Kind of want Suspicious Bookcase out. Didn't think very much of Bone to Ash. Kind of want the Line Breaker in. Hello, Solitaire. How's it going, man? Let's keep the rest of this as is for the time being. This may be an argument for Bone to Ash. 2 for 1 to his Wall of Vines there. So, pretty high value. Yep, Patient Rebuilding's absolutely apeshit insane if you get that card going. Kona had a terrible deck, I agree. Had some good cards in it. Individual cards with the deck as a whole look really bad. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm going to eat some food here. And I'll be back in a minute. Long queue, kind of surprising. I don't think so, Onia. We saw 2 games from him with 0 removal in a red-green deck. That doesn't seem good to me. Oh, opponent's cards seem kind of bad, but he's getting value right now. It's a little bit unpleasant. I think it's an angel this turn. Start getting the pressure down. I can bonds the skeleton a little bit later. He's out of cards. So I'm considering fucking bonding the skeleton too, honestly. Or Heromancer caging it. He's just gonna soak so much damage. I don't understand that lack of blocking there. You just reassemble the skeleton next turn. Why would he take 3 when I've got a flyer on the board and he has no answer? I don't understand. I feel like I don't want to shit talk the guy, but I feel like his plays have been pretty bad. Early Mind Rot, the take vengeance on the 3/2, the weird trading when he's done around the creatures. I don't quite understand what he's doing. All right, we'll bond for days. I guess I don't need to do that yet. Thinking Lilith. Yeah, you might be right. Or whatever the dude is, for sure. Could absolutely be Zombie Girl. Let's hold the cage, of course, but Angel of Dawn does not need a buff at all. Certainly doesn't need flash. Yeah, look, I guess you're kind of right. Like, that does kind of scream. Skeleton, skeleton, zombie kind of screams Deathlord somewhere, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, I think both are in the format, right? The Planeswalker and the zombie. Weird. Don't you have a resembling skeleton? I don't understand your choice of block. You had mana to resemble it too, and you didn't use the mana. Why would you ever take that block? Tapped out too. Like, I don't know what combat trick you think I've got for your skeleton, but I don't have it because I'm tapped out. He just wanted resurrection value from a Macabre Waltz. It's not value. Any value you gain from that is identical to just fucking resurrecting the skeleton. Less than resurrecting the skeleton. And he's got white mana. You only see one white card. I guess it's Inspired Charge. Okay, any combat trick killed him there. Alright, let's just bond the horror. Do you just pick up Rise from the Grave? Is that what that is? Yeah, sure is. Okay. Sure have a Sky Scanner. He's dead on board right now. So I'm not gonna... he could have drawn a Take Vengeance, I suppose. Or have a Take Vengeance. In which case I'll have to bounce the Sky Scanner. Alright. That seems fine. Didn't see a lot of high value creatures in his deck. Saw some weird shit. Walls seem particularly bad versus him. Salvager get us any value? Field Creeper might. Like he had a lot of weak 2-drops. Field Creeper might just be fine. I think Aether Tunnel gonna do anything? I mean, he's got Neonates. Aether Tunnel's a thing. Didn't see a lot of removal, but saw a little bit. I don't know if I want to risk an Aether Tunnel versus could take Vengeance or something similar. Might just grab the where did it go? The Field Creeper. Another artifact target. Trade's okay with Infectious Horror. I guess that's pretty fucking bad versus Resembling Skeleton. Maybe not. I want the artifact, but maybe not that badly. Do I want a Bone to Ash? Maybe. Didn't see any enchantments. Maybe Disperse is a thing I can get rid of. I don't really want to get 2-for-1 by the Aether Tunnel versus that. I don't know why that. I don't think all my opponents would be playing removal, but Aether Tunnel is not particularly great in our deck anyways. We have very few high power creatures to get any value out of it. Maybe I just shouldn't be playing it. Kind of wanted that artifact. I'm gonna be sad if I draw the Bone to Ash, which would be the Creeper and the Artificer. When it goes first, there's my Artificer and a bomb. This is pretty solid. If I 3 lands to draw that and get a 5/5 creature early, seems like a good hand. Woman Speaker to fix the mana. He's scrying down 1, also good for us. There's our land, so we are pretty happy here. 1, 2, 3, and the 3 is a 5/5. What do we want? Got removal in hand. I guess I want a little bit of land. I don't really want to give up a Dwindle. I've got 2 bonds in hand. Let's drop a Dwindle. Dwindle to the bottom doesn't feel particularly great. Okay. Thank you for reminding me about the Mind Rot. It's a very good point. Yep. There it is. Give my bonds for it. Keep my angel. I get 2 damage. Like this, I do run into a combat trick. There's no black mana open for endurance, so it's gotta be Heroic Leap. Can't not play mana with a 5-drop in hand though, guys. So, yep, the Mind Rot's definitely a thing, but can't play around that. Sure. It's a pretty weak play. I'm A-okay with that. It's got 1 mana, you can't combat trick. I can get in 1 more damage. I'm going to. I do have 6 and 7 mana cards, but maybe he'll be tempted to Mind Rot again. Alright, well, we got our win condition, which is fucking Animator at a reasonable time frame. Card is so strong and like helps our decks so much. Just have to rush him down with that. It's nice.